that they brought in an extra crate the other day, and I said, well, I'll probably not need it now because it's wet, but
no,
that
they will
was
do.
rubbish, because they will need it, because the riders dehydrate, even though it's damp condition. But I have to say, it's not rained much at all this morning, and you were saying in the weather that we can expect outbreaks of sun. Well, if you look across towards Deuce,
there's not enough there to knit a sailor's suit.
That's right, and that's always the thing you've got to try and calculate, is there enough blue sky to knit a sailor's suit? Because if it is, it'll be sunny all day after that. So they tell me. Have you not?
There's Gary the fish.
Gary the
Morning,
fish.
Gary.
On a mission, trying to get the tools out.
Yes. He's away.
Well-known car polisher. I wonder if he can...
Car volator.
Car volator. Steady. He did say that he does polish cars as well, not only cleans inside.
He does the inside and outside.
Yeah, we've got a vehicle at the moment which the red has kind of gone a little bit pink, and I must have a word with Gary about restoring the vehicle. I'll leave it up to the professionals, Simon.
Is this Gene's second car?
No, it has been moved on. My son David has purchased the car from his mother, and his mother has now got a dark.
There's even internal deals going on here.
Honda
Money
Civic.
exchanging hands within the family.
Chatham Honda, for all your Honda needs.
Oh, nothing.
No, it's actually changed now.
That's nothing to do with Mr. Greenwood,
dealers.
is it? No?
Sorry?
It's nothing to do with Mr. Greenwood, is it?
No, Mr. Greenwood couldn't supply that car because there's none available, so we had to go down to Edinburgh to get a car of
well, if anyone would like
to
supply a vehicle to Nevis Radio,
they can do so.
They can do so. We can always talk, very lucrative business terms.
Of course.
706-100 if you want to do anything. Or 700-007 next week. Because I'm not in the office this week.
Do you remember that at rehearsals?
No use. No. We're looking for a van.
A commercial vehicle.
A commercial vehicle.
A PLG.
In your case, you're not allowed out. I would like a sporty executive saloon.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd like to have a sports car again. Whether I could get into it or not is another matter.
That's the rub.
If I was one sitting in the car park, I would lose copious amounts of weight.
Yeah. There's an offer.
Have you really?
Pay some bills?
No, I think we should stop more. Yeah, go on, crack on then.
Pay
find out what G.I. Joe went. Yeah, adverts, tune, come back. 4. certainly is. Here we are live until 11 o'clock this very morning. Time-wise, it's 21 minutes away from 10. Now, we sent the mobster out and about. He's going to be our liaison officer.
The rover crew.
Oh, is that like biscuits or?
I don't know.
You know, I'm not sure.
Used to be, yes, used to
the
be.
old ones. Yeah, yeah. You're pretty much car orientated, really, aren't you? Yeah, 4 wheels. Yeah, yeah. If you could have a car at the moment, if you could, you know, money wasn't a problem, what car would you have?
You're only allowed one. You're only allowed one. Come on, don't be greedy.
One car.
One car.
Only one car.
One car, everyday use.
Would have dancing horses, would it?
No.
Prancing horses. Which model? Well, yes, I've driven 2 models of that particular type. The fastest and most dangerous car I ever drove was a Testarossa. It scared me to death. Yeah, but that's not dancing horses. You know,
Dancing DJs in the back with all the speakers, though.
Yeah. Do you want to also give the listener perhaps an insight into the world of Psy? How big normal car stereos are okay? They're okay for us old fellas. Yeah, that 25, maybe. I've actually had up to a couple of 100 watts in the back of my van, and that was okay. But you took things to a whole new level.
Can't believe it. No!
Didn't have K-rig.
Did the door skins move?
The whole car moved. And what happened to this car? And the stereo? Oh. Really? Right. No, that's quite good. So you still haven't answered the question. You'd have a Ferrari. Would that be the kind of car you want? That's not a very good, you know, family car.
One car.
One
For
car.
all jobs. One
For
car
all
to do
jobs.
everything.
What would you have? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd have a truck. Yeah. No. I'd want a truck. Not a mark or anything. I'm talking about, you know, a pickup. I'd like to American
the
pickup.
big American pickups.
Yeah, with the big chunkies.
Twin
cab.
Yeah.
Julian banjo band with me all the time. Yeah, no canoe. No, I'm not doing that. No deliverance. No, thank you. Though sometimes, yes. So that's what I would have. It's not my favourite, but that's what I'd have. More practical for me. I'd have that with a big tow hitch in the back of it.
Yeah, so you get one of those big trailers.
Yes, I can have a big
Huge
trailer.
trailers.
Yeah, and I think I would buy myself a big PA rig as well. Cause I like speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to House of Commons.
Yeah. Big bass bins, good mid, high top, nice big mixing disc, rack of amplifiers. Oh, I'll be in heaven. What do you mean getting?
Who's this we?
Yeah, we're geeky. We're all geeks. Yeah, but that's what I'd have. You know, in my recording studio, in my brand new house. Anyway, moving on. That's a land of make-believe.
Yes.
And I'm not,
Who? Which one?
He's just been liaison with the military. Hang on.
Skipping.
So,
Hang on, I'm going to pass the mic back now to somebody who's actually
how
important.
did you get on?
I got on fine, thank you. I was just introduced to the Colonel. They're in a little bit of a group session.
Yes,
there,
yeah.
And it was a GI.
Yeah, I told you it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there we are.
Was that it then?
That was it.
As far as you got.
Just so our listeners knew what was going on.
Yeah.
It's
general
a general
issue.
infantryman.
No, general issue.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was general infantryman.
No, I don't think it's a general.
We'll have a bet on that.
Yeah, it's probably infantryman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was he then? Was he here?
Oh, it's top secret. Military intelligence only.
Right.
Can't tell you.
I come to talk to you then.
Have to have you executed or whatever. Yeah. I think that's the word for it. Tell him.
Tell me.
Dare you.
Oh yeah. Thank
Live
you very much
dangerously.
indeed. Right, let's have a look at the time. Time-wise, we're at 9:43, so 17 away from 10. Do you want to go in the car park and we want to talk about? Because I've got to get new batteries from Mike's.
Have you? Oh, because they're a bit crackly. Are they?
Yeah, they're a bit crackly. Leave them a little bit. Losing power. Anybody close at hand?
Just looking.
He's having a survey. There's a gaggle of riders around
There
this
is
at the moment.
indeed. Try to catch somebody who's not just about to go. What about Gary the Fish? I'll have a quick word. Because he can normally talk and work at the same time.
Oh, he's multitasking. Yeah.
Can you still hear me?
Losing you a little bit.
Still there?
Yeah.
Can you hear okay?
Yeah, turn around.
I'll try and turn round.
There we go, it's the power.
There's a gentleman here sorting out a carburettor at the moment. He looks rather busy, but I'm sure he'll be able to talk over his shoulder without even looking round. Gary McLennan, local car valeter. You're having a bit of examination this morning in the carburettor.
The petrol pipe's okay this year, John. It's just the carburettor's got a wee bit of dirt in it, you know, so just giving it a wee clean out. Hopefully it'll run better. That's been my excuse all week.
The bike's looking pretty dirty at the moment. Any chance that you'll be able to valet it later on, Gary?
It'll be the only thing I cleaned all week, John. I cleaned the bike.
So you're quite enjoying the week, though?
Yes, John. It's good weather at the beginning of the week. You know,
it was exceptional weather at the beginning of the week. It's now turned a little bit sour, but I think it's still dry and nice out there at the moment.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Hopefully it'll be dry. We'll get to the first sections.
I've got a wee sort of query for you. We'll have to discuss trying to bring a colour back. We discussed this last year and we never did anything about it. You know, Honda Civic, red, very difficult colour to keep, and it's gone a bit pinky.
Just send it to the expert.
See, that's all you need, a wee bit chat. Well, look, I'll let you get on with your float bowl of your Cayenne carb there, and all the best, Gary McLennan.
No bother, John. Thanks very much.
No problem. Nice to interview the local riders from time to time as well, because obviously they're known locally.
Yeah.
Gary, of course, his nickname is the Fish.
Well-known character.
His sister's called the Trout, I believe. It's a sort of fishy sort of family, I believe. They've all got nicknames and they're all named from a nautical point of view, and Gary's called the Fish. Don't ask me why. One day we'll find out. Yeah, the funny thing about it is there's some mouldings on it that are plastic and they haven't discoloured at all, so it must be something to do with temperature and ultraviolet. But red is a very difficult colour. UV, that's it. Yeah, it's the pigment in the red, I think, is worse than the rest. There's a sound of snoring in the background, isn't there? Somebody's gone off to sleep.
I could easily, you know.
Oh, serious question. Hold on a second, serious question.
Yeah, on you go then.
Serious question here. We have some guys staying with us and we're sort of asking them how much it actually costs to do this for a week.
For a week?
Yeah, and they're saying by the time they've done their entry and things like that, it's sort of touching on 2,000 quid, plus you've got to get your time off.
Yeah.
And would that be a fair sum for most people? Yeah, you're totally independent.
It depends on where you live and how you do it. I mean, some riders, it costs them less. I mean, sponsored riders, obviously, it costs them very little because obviously other people are picking up the tab, such as the factory riders, etc. But yeah, once you take into account the preparation of your bike, tyres, chains, sprockets, you've got to prepare the bike before you come here, so everything's virtually renewed on the bike before you come here because it's got to last 6 days. Morning, that was Alfredo Gomez and Amos Bilbao just into the car park there. Once you pull it all together, you wouldn't have much change out of 2,000 quid to do the Scottish nowadays. That's why it's that's why they've actually opened it up from the point of view that when you retired in previous years, many years ago, you were retired, you didn't take any further part in the event, but now you can ride for no award because of the fact that the organisers understand that people have spent a lot of money getting here. If your bike expires on the Monday, you know, you've got 5 other days that if you can get the bike repaired, they'll let you out on the course officially with the red stripe through your number and actually allow you to complete for no award, so at least you've had the run round and tried the sections and things like that. Yeah.